Well, hello. Welcome to a very casual episode of Comedy Super Friends. You'll notice I'm wearing a casual shirt, and I'm leaning, which signifies being casual. It doesn't mean we don't care about you, it just means we don't care about anything. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Backyard Trampoline Smell. They all smell the same for some reason. The right mixture of nylon, aluminum, and sweaty feet brings me right back to all the times I laid face down with my nose pressed to it. So very casually sit down and find your very casual best friend and watch this very, very casual episode of Comedy Super Friends.
Put your mask back on! That's an order, Marine!
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. A little birdie told me. Birds of a feather. Kill two birds with one stone. The birds and the bees. What does that mean? What? The birds and the bees? That's how we're going to start off this conversation, talking about the birds and the bees? That doesn't make any sense to me. What is this fascination with birds, by the way, and people who make up sayings? Like, at that time when people, a long time ago, did people revere birds in some weird way? Birds and bees cannot do the birds and the bees. The birds and bees cannot. That's not, I don't know where it came from. Hey son, I want to talk to you for a minute. I know some of your friends may have talked to you about this at school, but I want to talk to you about the birds and the bees. He's going to be very confused, as I was, and as we all should be.
Has kids, so over the summer last year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep the kids for you. Now she got 5 of them. I could keep all 5. I was like, let me get the 2 girls and then I'll come back and get the 3 boys. Okay? We got to do this in shifts. It's too much pressure. So I had my nieces for a month. Yes, auntie of the year. No, listen, I had them for a month. A week into the trip, I called my doctor trying to schedule a hysterectomy. I'm like, hey, you can get all this up out of here. He's like, what about your eggs? You can scramble them if you want to, okay? At this point, they probably powdered, all right? I don't care what you do. Give them to a good home. I don't need these fallopian tubes. Who needs an ovary? Come get it. I was like, you can have all of this. I don't need this uterus. It's in my way. Seriously. I read a story like a week or so ago that a woman in Texas had a 15-pound baby. Have y'all heard about that? 15 pounds? First of all, that's not a baby. You had a toddler, okay? 15 pounds? Stop calling that a baby, okay? Whatever comes out of you and cuts their own umbilical cord, they are not a baby, okay? 15 pounds? You came out ready for school. Like I'm ready for VPK, Mom, okay? Had a backpack on, smelling like gluten-free goldfish, drinking juicy juice. It's not a baby at all. And I know you're a single parent now because your husband had to divorce you after seeing all that come up out of you. I know he was like, ain't nothing else I can do here, all right? It's over. It's a wrap. You can have this. Like I said, I'm 38, I'm getting older, and I noticed that there are things that I don't like anymore. Like my patience is just shorter. There are certain things I don't like. There are certain things I experience now at 38 that I didn't experience at 28 or in my 20s. Like things I didn't need. I didn't need naps in my 20s. Baby, I need a nap every day at 38. Do you understand? Baby, I wake up in the morning after 8 hours of sleep and take a 15-minute power nap. Do you hear me? Snooze, like I need it. I'm serious. Like when I wake up in the morning, my first thought is, I can't wait to get home and get back into bed. Like, everybody's like, you know, well, you're almost 40. 40 is the new 30. No, it's not. Because I feel 38 right now, I promise you. Seriously, like the older I get, isn't me, but the older you get, the younger your bladder gets. Honey, I'm almost 40, but my bladder is in Head Start. Do you hear me? This is preschool. If I drink anything more than a Capri Sun, oh, it's a problem. You better have a bathroom near me in the next 20 minutes, so it's going to be a cleanup on aisle 4. I'm about to be a spokesperson for the pens at this point. I'm like, this is too much. I'm serious. You ever leave work and you gotta pee? Like, I'll pee before I leave work. It's like a 20-minute drive, right? But you ever have to use the bathroom so bad when you go home, you know you're not gonna make it, you just walk straight into the shower like, let me just piss in here. I'm gonna bathe myself and I'm gonna wash these clothes just all in one because I'm not gonna make it. Why make a mess on the floor? Let's do it all in the shower. Like, seriously. Like, this is too much. Can't deal with it. I need my bladder to grow up, all right? Seriously.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was just casually reading one of the hundreds of fan letters we received. Today's letter comes from Penelope in Needles, California. Dear Joey Nickel, is your son single? He would be perfect for my daughter. She loves funny men who are on the short side and have to be reminded to take baths. She is an electrical engineering major. Well, Penelope, call us in 10 years and we'll see how tall he is. Thank you for joining us for our casual show. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.